Ramping up your business? The time is near. You've given it heart. Now get it in gear. It's Passage to Profit with Richard and Elizabeth Gearhart.
I'm Richard Gearhart, founder of Gearhart Law, a full-service intellectual property law firm specializing in patents, trademarks, and copyrights.
And I'm Elizabeth Gearhart, not an attorney, but I do marketing for Gearhart Law, and I have my own startups and podcasts.
Welcome to Passage to Profit, the road to entrepreneurship, where we talk with celebrities and entrepreneurs about their stories and their business ventures.
It is time for Secrets of the Entrepreneurial Mind. So, Louis, I'm starting with you. What is a secret you can share?
It won't be a secret anymore if I share. One of the secrets of my journey, my success, was that I did not always listen to everyone, because sometimes your entourage, even your family members, will say you're crazy.
I get that a lot.
Yeah, well, I still get that a lot.
But crazy.
And why are you doing this? There's no market, so just go do something else. And I think sometimes it's better to pause or stop or reflect. But in my case, I just carried on. And for me, it was, I believed in it so much, it made sense. Mm-hmm. But the amount of people around me that tried to either stop me, bring me down. So if anyone out there who is an entrepreneur or feels or believes they are an entrepreneur, just listen to your guts, listen to your inner voice. And a lot of people out there will try to stop you, pause you. And I'm happy that I listened to myself.
Yeah, you're right. And I get mad at those people and tell them I don't want that negativity in my brain. So shut up, right?
Yeah. No, totally.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
Matthew,
absolutely.
what is your secret?
I would say be relentless, be strategic, be smart. Don't be afraid to lean on other people. And the journey will be rough. The journey will be smooth at times. But at the end of the day, for me, it's be relentless.
Tanya Taylor.
I would say get out of your own way. There is so much that goes on in our head. And if you know where you want to go and you have an idea of the path, even if you get knocked down, get out of your own way. You get up, you pick yourself up, and you redirect if you need to. But you keep moving. But you never give up. That's not an option.
I love that. Yeah. Okay, Clint, are you ready to spill a secret?
Yeah, because in my book, which was nominated for the Pulitzer Prize, Wisdom of the Men, I talked about how I went from being a taxi driver to working with international superstars and 5 presidents of the United States. And some of the superstars that I worked with included Buzz Aldrin. I said, Buzz, what's the most important thing you ever learned? He said, nothing is impossible. I said, Martha Stewart, what's the most important thing you ever learned? She said, when I was a little girl, my daddy told me I could do anything, and I believed him. And then I worked with General Russell Honore when I had an event at West Point. And he was the man who evacuated New Orleans after Hurricane Katrina. And he said, all the opportunities on the other side of impossible. Mm-hmm. And I have found over and over, I've had some major obstacles in my way. Nothing was impossible. The real secret is that impossible is a barrier that they put up. So many people think you can't do this, you can't do that. It's impossible to do this. It's impossible to do that. But nothing is impossible. Everything is possible.
I like that. Richard Gearhart.
Boy, everybody is so hard to follow.
I know.
On this program. I don't know if I can measure up. But I'm going to just say something really cliche, and that is hard work. So you hear that all the time. But success in entrepreneurship and business is really about velocity. How much can you get done within a certain time frame? So in the legal business, if we draft 1 patent application a month, we have 1 income. But if we draft 2 patent applications a month, we have a different income. So hard work really translates into the velocity at which your business moves forward. And so you have to realize it's just not spending a lot of time. It's moving things forward at a quick pace.
Well, mine is a little more down in the weeds, a little less philosophical. But I'm telling you guys, love it or hate it, you got to know about AI. And to Richard's point, if you want to get everything done twice as fast, 10 times faster than you're doing it now, AI is your friend. I know there are a lot of ethical considerations that are bad about AI, but whether you use it or not, you've got to know about it because it's here and it's not going away. Although it takes a ton of energy to run the servers for AI, but you have to know what it is. And if you haven't used it and you want to find out, start with ChatGPT. It's really easy to use and it's kind of fun, but don't get addicted.
Yeah, right. Just type ChatGPT into your browser and ask it a question and see what happens.
Yeah.
Passage to Profit is a nationally syndicated radio show appearing in 38 markets across the United States. In addition, Passage to Profit has also been recently selected by FeedSpot Podcasters Database as a top 10 entrepreneur interview podcast. Thank you to the P2P team, our producer Noah Fleischman, and our program coordinator Alicia Morrissey, and our studio assistant Risikat Busari. Look for our podcast tomorrow anywhere you get your podcasts. Our podcast is ranked in the top 3% globally. You can also find us on Facebook, Instagram, X, and on our YouTube channel. And remember, while the information on this program is believed to be correct, never take a legal step without checking with your legal professional first. Gearhart Law is here for your patent, trademark, and copyright needs. You can find us at gearhartlaw.com and contact us for a free consultation. Take care, everybody. Thanks for listening, and we'll be back next week.